Evet dostlar. Bebenin amı. Çok vurdu lan. Old World. La bildiğin oyun şey ya. Fallout 4. Kestim lan
What happened?
elektriğinizi.
Sprat fell into a transformer again?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose might. You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather... You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some... Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secret. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share...
I know,
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not... Whoa, Miss Parvati.
Are you,
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you.
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Well, what I meant was your reason... Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the... You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him.
I know the old community center kept a copy. No kidding! Really? The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible! You really... I appreciate you going through... In fact, I put aside something special. I've been thinking about going back. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do... You know something? I think you're right. I could do a lot of good in it. It's just... Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't... You know where to find...
The matter's been... Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only... It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone. Could do without the gallows humor. I'll tell... Vex me. Little... Could... Well... What is... I'm not in a... I'll tell you... What... I'm staying... The matter... I'm staying put until I know what's become of Zoe. I'll tell you... Vec... Could be. We're up. Vec... Look... Well... She... Well... Well... Could... Well enough... Could... What it... The ma... I'm...
Ay amına koyayım ya.
I'm not in the lightest... I'll tell you... Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why Vex me. If she told... Could be. Well, enough to know we never got on. Could be. Well, could... Well, what is it? The
Ya amına koyayım baga mı girdi ne yaptın?
Look at that. My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my
I'll tell you what I can. Good. Morocco. Little. Good. Well. Could be. Well. Could. Well. Could. Could. Well. She was lazy and thoughtless. What is... What is it?
Amına koydumun oyunu bug'a girdi ya. Of. Bu Zoe'nin yatağı nerede amına koyayım? He buraymış.
I'm not in the lightest. I'll tell. What?
Amına koyayım. Uğraştığınız işlere bak ya. Siktir et. Böyle bir yapayım da geleyim ya.
Watch out! That's the last of them! don't know. Here we go!
Ne savaştı?
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skill... Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if... I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me.
I'm not in the light. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know. Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from... You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could... Let me know if I can do...
Sikeceğim oğlum, göremiyorum.
Huh? The matter's bit... Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Sure, suit your...
Look at that.
Pardon. Şimdi
I suspect Reed's learned to... Hey, Thomas, gather up...
This is all happening so fast. Give me a little time to... If you find any more of those manuals, I'll...
If you see Reed, let him know we're...
Niye uğraşıyoruz ki? Bir karar aldık işte. Çoktan burası şehir anasını satayım.
I think you. That's on account. But. He's just interested in. If he.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, that's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she did. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all of... This whole fiasco is not one I am keen on repeating. I was too hard on my own work. With more hands at the cannery, I expect productivity will rise. I expect we'll grow. I do. Grace Romero, wasn't it? Protecting a camp from marauders is no small task. Thomas. Thomas Kemp?
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson.
I will give him a chance to impress me, if he knows his way around a toolbox. This...
Bu görev de tamam. Ley. Şu silahları adam akıllı bir düzenleyeceğim ya. Hı. Dümdüz bir gidelim.
Almost lost a finger in it.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'm contractually obligated to recite company. We'll get you mostly drunk and... Coming right...
It's not the best.
Şimdi isim, değer, ağırlık, değer, isim, değer. Ver. Ver. Hış, hış, hış. Ağırlık, ağırlık, kim? 9 diyor. Ama seviye 2 ya. Çok kötü değil mi sizce de? Seviye 7. Seviye 11. Ben de hep çöp satıyorsun ya. Siktir git. Bir tamir yeri var ama
Cannery's been running at full capacity.
I've been feeling.
I've never actually.
Welcome to the space.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
yağları ayarlayacağım ya. On altı 16. Oo. Neye verelim? Hem menzilli ol. İyi. Tamam. Kendimi unuttum. Eğer 133 570 ağır tüfeği diyor. Bir yer değişikliği yapalım. Parçala abi. 14 diyor. Yine buraya koyalım. Elime. 37. Bir. Böyle yapsak bu neymiş? Alt tüfeği. Power üst. Bu neymiş? Yakın dövüş saldırı hızı. Değer. Neymiş bu yakın saldırı hızı? Acı vereceğim. Al bari. Neyse dursun ya. Ne olacak? Şimdi şuradan
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work.
evme bir şey yok mu lan?
You're some sort of freelancer?
Koskoca yerde makine yok mu ya? Ben mi göremedim? Ne yaptım ya? Allah Allah. Neyse gidelim bari. Heh. Evet. Sit. Power. Ver. Ne kaldı? Şu kaldı. Allah. Yani böyle tamir edip ne oluyor ki? Yani tamir 8'de kaç oluyor? Bunu sonsuza kadar böyle yaparsak sıçar la bu. Onar parçalar. Abi süper oldu. Ne yaparsanız yapın.
Is this your ship? Oh, my stars, she is. Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back. Yes! I mean, thanks, Captain. I.
Gel yani olacak.
Captain, I have to. What can I do for you, Cap? Do you know how to install a Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal. Our engine room is located. What can I do for you, Cap? All systems are operating within acceptable. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test. We have received a communication request from
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her for... How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural... What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can... You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me. Help out. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing out... Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of mine. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to... And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promise. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop...
Transmission ended. If... Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you... I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk about something?
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Atsiktir burada var mıymış? Ananı avradınız.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like?
Şimdi hiç uğraşamam.
Just checking your... Captain. Hey, Captain.
That's not the point. This hack would just knock that one. Customs and inspection.
Hadi canım. Al tabii. Üf. Oha oha. Bunlara bak efsane.
Identification. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like... Access to that information is above my pay grade. And if I had to take a guess as to why... Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty... Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you... Wanda Dorset over in... Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship? Is there anything else I... Be seeing you.
Siktir git amına.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Mars.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. Rizzo's Spectra. Rizzo's Mock Apple Cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastard.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable. Has something happened? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear Oh, Alex. You had... Ah, that's just like... Tell me. No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest... Right. You're going important. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex... You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist, a thief, a madman. Well, Alex knew, or he said he did. And you have his ship. That's... Well, oh, I'm sorry. This is...
I know she's... You can't keep me out.
What seems... No. Take care.
Onu verme, bunu verme.
You know that I got.
Hepsi çöp. Şu karşıya bakacağız.
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the docking bays?
Hani kapılacak yerim bura.
How do you...
Have a...
Ya böyle ilginç şeyler arıyorum da. Hırt. Buna bak 265. Ben bunu ne yapayım oğlum? Hemen göreve gideyim.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old... You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar... Won a charming copper kettle off that girl who runs the pub.
İşte bu ya. Niye? Niye alamıyoruz?
It's almost... Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for disgust. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the... Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the ground. Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. You'll find her fretting in engineering. Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear. as these keys tend to... You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sub... Now. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on the whole of the planet. I know monarchs are moved. I think it counts anyhow.
Rizzo's predatory punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Yes, yes, yes, yes, yes, yes. Değer. Ağırlık. Hasar derecesi. Bu mükemmel bir silah almıştık. Nereye gitti o? Allah Allah.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little... I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a Yes, I absolutely... Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. Wow. Thanks, boss.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
Evet, videoyu burada sonlandırıyorum. Bir sonraki görevlerimizde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Sağlıcakla kalın.